Hi, and welcome to License for Success, another segment with some wonderful guests, people that are working with us on a daily basis. My good friend John Silva, who's been with us for years and years and years, very well qualified loan originator. Nina Lebron, who has joined us approximately about a year ago, and she is very well versed in not only in loan originations and helping her clients succeed, but in the processing and interest rates and telemarketing, and a well-rounded person that can definitely help you with all your financing needs for any type of real estate. And of course, we always have the lovely Nikki, Director of Marketing, Social Media Expert Specialist, that's always here to help us
Good morning,
and help you. Good morning, Nikki. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. She's usually over there, but she's going to be here today because we have two guests. This is John Silva. Hello, John. How are you?
Fantastic. Yourself?
All right. Welcome to the show. And Nina.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Both John and Nina are specialists in the Latino market, and they help the Latinos get all the great products that are available today in the United States. And there are a lot of specialty products to help you succeed. They also help foreign nationals come into the country, and foreign nationals that are already in the country get to own their own home and realize part of the American dream as they're trying to get their citizenship. And they do a great job not only in the Latino products, but they also have the FHA and the VA and the conventional and investment money. So you can even build a real estate portfolio, and they can teach you how to grow and succeed in this country today. And we're lucky to have them on our team. And the big part of it is that they're bilingual. So that really helps. It doesn't help me very much, but it helps them and you guys succeed. So let's get started and talking to them and let them tell you about themselves and how they help the Latino market. So, John, let's start with you, John. How you doing, big guy?
Fantastic. Happy to be here.
Okay, good. Awesome. Now, tell us a little bit about how you got into the business, John, how long you've been in the business, and give us a little bit about yourself.
I actually stumbled into the business years ago because I was bilingual. A friend asked me to translate a deal, and I enjoyed working with him and decided to get involved in the mortgage industry. Being bilingual has helped throughout. It's a niche that I've been able to benefit from, and I really enjoy helping the Spanish community. There's a lack of knowledge in products and financing and things available to them, and the communication barrier makes it more difficult. So breaking that barrier was very important, and in my growing in the Spanish community.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So what you did was you helped out a friend, and then you found a passion for not only helping that friend work, but the ability to help all the Latinos, all the people that are in your group, in your walk of life, your family, friends, and people trying to get into this country and stay here and become successful. And so that has set you apart, I think, because I know John has been with us for many years, and we were, in the growth of
16.
TAM lending. How many, John?
16.
16 years.
That's
16
amazing.
years. So there you go. You can see. So I guess you know a little bit about the mortgage.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, right?
That's fantastic. That's great, man.
With the same company too.
Same
That's
company.
amazing.
TAM Lending Center, Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
TAM lending.
TAM Lending.
We're in
Today's
Cherry Hill.
American Mortgage.
Yes.
That's who we are. So Nina, hi. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in the mortgage industry for over 10 years, but I started telemarketing. And from one thing led to another, and a little bit deeper and deeper into the mortgage industry. And like you said, being bilingual, it's a niche. So you can do a little bit more than usual loan officers or people in the industry. So I decided to go that route and learn a little bit more about it, and that's how I got here.
And that's how you got here. So today, you guys have teamed up. Is that right?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're a team.
Nina recently came over to my area of work, and I smell the passion, and she's bilingual, so we've teamed up and have been hitting the market, hitting the realtors, and just making TAM Latino more accessible to the community, and I love it. It's fantastic.
I think you said something really important here, John, because not only can you help the consumer, in refinancing and buying homes and lowering their debt, getting money for college educations and everything else that they need, but you can help the realtors. The Spanish-speaking realtors, the realtors that focus on the Spanish market with marketing programs and products and trainings and seminars, ways to help their clients, ways to help them get more listings, more sales in the Spanish community. Is that something part of your day-to-day work?
Yes, TAM Lending with Nikki has provided us with the marketing material and anything that we need. TAM Lending has provided us to expand on this growing Spanish market. It's pretty much an untapped market still to date, unbelievably, with the amount of Hispanics and Latinos that are in the United States now, and purchasing homes, and they're buyers. The Spanish market is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, absolutely.
And even with the realtors that don't speak Spanish, we help them to expand their business, to reach out to the Spanish customers, because we can help them with the translations and getting more customers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if this is an exact statistic, but I believe, and I don't. You can tell me if I'm wrong, or we could research this later. But I think that today the United States population is about 18% Hispanic. That's huge.
Yeah, it's something strong, and I believe that 40% of real estate purchase last year was Hispanic.
Is that right?
Something in that nature.
Something in nature.
Yeah.
For some type of statistic, like first time home buyer or something like that. Very, very big, very big. The Spanish Americans and foreign nationals are a big part of this country. Have proven to really help us succeed in many ways, and this is a big part of them succeeding, the finances. So for them to just go to any mortgage company or any bank and try and get help, I think sometimes could be a little stressful and frustration because of the language barrier, or that loan originator, that loan officer really not understanding what type of products are out there today for foreign nationals and people that are even not even in the country yet to break in and become successful and help the country succeed and help their family acquire the American dream. So you guys are you as far as I'm asking them this for your benefit, but I know this is a fact. You study, you research, and you're constantly looking out for new products for foreign nationals. Is that correct?
Absolutely, and they just keep coming in. The products just keep coming in, and we are able to offer them out to the realtors and the Spanish community easier. It's actually becoming easier. The products are coming into us because we've looked for them, and they're getting out there. We're facilitating it through TAM Lending. There's people in the inside just keep giving us these products, and could this work for you? Can this work for you? And Nina and I have been collaborating and getting them out there. So just because the realtors don't speak English, we have brought in their marketing ability through TAM Lending, so they can hit that Spanish community with a lot of the marketing we have and a lot of the products we have.
Very good.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like when I came on to TAM, Nina and John obviously were already with the company. And the first thing I recognized coming from another mortgage company was that the Latino market is growing very fast in this country, just rapid growth. And the company I came from, there was no focus on the Latino market. So I immediately saw the opportunity with Nina and John and a few others that we have, Ray Rosado as well, to really kind of expand our marketing and make sure we're servicing that market as well. Because, from my own experience, and my grandmother's from Puerto Rico, so I'm, familiar with the community. There's a level of trust there.
Hola!
Yes, almost yes, you didn't know that.
I didn't know
find out a little bit every day. But a level of trust that has to be established when it comes to dealing with business in the Latino community. And I feel like having, John and Nina and some of our other mortgage experts that actually are bilingual and speak Spanish, they're able to go out in the community and start to build that trust and educate those consumers through our marketing, through those realtors. And in the end, of course, we all win. The homeowners are happy. They get what they need out of the situation. The realtor is happy, and our relationship with TAM and that realtor company continues to grow. Yeah.
And I think, something that you just said is very important for not only this show, but for the culture of TAM lending. We pride ourselves, our focus, our goal is to educate first, so that you can make the best educated decision, meaning that the consumer, the Latino customer, needs to understand and know what they're getting into, and what the benefits are, and what the pitfalls are, and really how they can do best for themselves. So we pride ourselves on educating the consumer, and we do that through educating the loan officers, and in return they go forth and educate their customers. So let's talk about that a little bit. When you get a customer, Nina, what do you do at first? Like, I call you, you find me, I call you, a realtor calls you, however you get in touch with the consumer. What do you do first? Do you pre-qualify that customer, or what happens?
Yeah, I have a conversation, obviously, with them, so they can understand where I'm coming from, and I can understand where they're coming from. I'll speak to them, take the application, gather all the documentation, and from that point on, they're house hunting.
And then you take that information and you bring it into the division in the company that looks at it to find out what the lowest possible interest rate is, what the best program is, and the guidelines of what they have to get together in order to qualify for that.
Correct. I have the best team in the office, and I have the best backup. And I can go to anyone depending on what they're looking for, and they'll let me know exactly what I need.
And then what? Then you go back to the realtor or the consumer and tell them, I need these documents, whether it be a visa or, whatever they need to succeed.
Passport, letter.
And then you go ahead and you tell them the rate and the amount they qualified for, and then you give them a pre-qualify letter?
Correct. Yes. They have to go out with a pre-qual letter. And that's something that I will send out to them once I review all their documents, obviously.
So they'll know exactly how much money they're getting. That's pretty much guaranteed to the point of, getting those documents. But they are qualified, and they know, hey, I can buy a $200,000 home.
Correct.
At this point, and they can confidently go out and just find the home for their family.
Yeah. Once they find the house, they just send us the contract back, and we're ready to go.
That's fantastic. So how long does it take, John, from the time Nina turns that into you guys and to get to this closing table to actually go to settlement?
It depends on the individual transaction always, but it could take anywhere from 30 to 45 days, and sometimes we got to squeeze in 20, and we got the team to to move forward and make things happen. Nina and I collaborate on almost every interview that we do with a client, and we want to know the client's financial goals and where they want to be in the next 5 years, and it's the culture goes beyond what type of food you eat and where you live, and the finances, the way the Latin community does their finances is a little different than your average, and I'm sure it goes from culture to culture, the way people are brought up and how they put their money here or hide their money there, or they do different things and the plan. So we assist them with the education, so they can set some goals. If they don't have any, we help them set some goals, and from there, we take and find them the proper mortgage to establish these goals, with the financing that they have. And then we take it over to processing, and processing, gives us some feedback, and the process moves along there. So I really enjoy working with Nina, because it's the first partner I've had. I've never had a partner before, and the partnership is real, and it's we understand each other, and it helps us work better together, and it benefits the realtors, the clients, and the company all in one.
Well, I think the saying goes, John, behind every good man there's a great woman.
There you go. There you go.
Hey.
I agree.
We do what we can, right?
Yeah, that was very nice of you, John. That's right, and I know you guys are a great team. So let me ask you about credit. What happens when someone has, the credit is not where it needs to be, or is there a different, just like you're talking about culture and the way you approve different buyers, is there different credit criteria for Latinos versus an American citizen, or just not a Latino?
Well, I mean, it depends, but you could take this one.
Credit again is also something that you kind of grow into it. How your mother and father have done things usually, and it's hard to break away. So there's all types of credit assistance that we provide them with. If you don't have credit, it's not a problem. If you have bad credit, it's not necessarily a problem. You can build. We can teach you how to build your credit up, put you where you need to be to get to your goal. The importance is your goal.
Yeah.
And what it's going to take me to get you there. Alternative credits are possibilities. No credits are possibilities. There's different programs for each individual. So credit is a part, but not the only part of the process.
So if there's someone out there that has, that they feel that they can't buy a home because of either their income, or they know that they're having an issue with their credit, or they have no credit, or they're a foreign national, they should still contact you.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to help them, teach them, show them, educate them on how to reach their goal.
Correct. You might not know the programs that I have, so don't let anything stop you from, obtaining the dream of purchasing a home. We can help. We will help, and we won't stop until you're there.
That's great. And as far as, so if you're an American citizen, Latino, there's different guidelines, but if you're a foreign national, that's really different guidelines, right? There's some programs, I understand, you don't even need a credit score. They don't have a credit score, right? So there's ways around with it. So what do you do, John, in that case? Alternative credit, or how does that work?
Again, it depends on the individual or the program we're trying to put them in. There's programs that you don't need any credit. There's programs that you don't have to claim any income in the United States. There's some programs that use international credit reports, and no credit, international credit, and we help you establish credit.
Alternative, like their phone bill, electric bill, their cable bill.
Correct. Any type of payments that you've been making for the last 12 months can be put onto an existing credit report to give you a credit score that you would need.
And build your credit.
Great answer. Okay, we're going to cut for a commercial break. Don't go away. Be right back. We got some great information on social media and helping the realtors achieve success in the Latino market. Be right back.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky.
And I'm Eric.
And this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is.
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinato. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Okay, and welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, a full-service banker that not only can help you with your very low interest rates that are out there today with FHA, VA, and conventional first home time buyers, refinancing, debt consolidation, we also go into alternative funding and what we call non-traditional funding, which if you are turned down by any other of our competitors or a bank, we have products that we can help you. So never feel you can't borrow money. And we go into specialties such as the Latino market with the guests that we have here today. We have small balance commercial, no income verification, construction loans, after repair value, fix and flip loans for the investors, and so much more. So give us a call. Don't ever feel that you're not qualified. If somebody tells you you had a foreclosure or you had a bankruptcy and you got to wait 5, 6, 7, 8 years, not true. We can get you a loan one day out of bankruptcy, one day out of foreclosure, one day out of short sale. So remember, TAM Lending, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, today's American Mortgage. So let's get on with our guest. Today, in this part of our show, I'd like to talk about the real estate relationships with realtors and real estate agents and how we work with them to help the Latino market succeed. So why don't we talk about, I'd like to introduce Nikki here in this segment. She is our marketing director and social media specialist. So Nikki, how do we help the real estate agents succeed with marketing to acquire, the customers to move forward?
Well, one of the things that we do is we have a very dynamic CRM system. And in that system, we have all of our campaigns available in Spanish and English. So we have basically you can put somebody in a drip campaign just to educate them about a specific product. You can co-brand that with your loan originator. So for the Spanish speaking market, it's great because you can literally co-brand, Nina can co-brand her emails with a realtor that she's working with and target those emails straight out to the Latino borrower. And it could be a whole series just about first time home buying. It could be a whole series about refinancing. So that's one of the major parts of, what we do at TAM. It's just creating that full circle marketing, whether it's on social media, whether it's email marketing, whether it's flyers, and they're literally going out to realtor offices and educating them individually or as a group about the different products and programs we have available at TAM. So it's really, a few different layers of what we do marketing wise, and having John and Nina has been a very good help for me because they're able to say, okay, this program is the one we need to focus on right now for this area. Let's get something made up for them and start shooting it out to those customers. So it just kind of builds full circle. And then my next step with them, after we're done with our campaigns and flyers and things, is really starting to focus on social media and getting some of our Spanish speaking materials out on social media as well.
Okay, that's great. So what you and Nina and John work on is building specific niche market campaigns for the realtor, right? That is sponsored by TAM Lending, where that consumer, the realtor, finds a consumer for listings and sales through us building sales funnel systems and email marketing and Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter campaigns, branding them along with TAM, where the consumer comes right back to John and Nina, who are bilingual and can help them because they're the professionals with all the qualifications and products and that can help the people get pre-qualified for the realtor to show them homes and succeed. Is that correct?
Yes. What Nina and I have found is, building a relationship with the realtors is not generic. You know, it's individual for each realtor, each community. You know, whatever the realtor's trying to market is what Nina and I interview the realtors to determine, you know, how we could assist. And then, you know, with Nikki on board, and she has some fantastic ideas and the marketing experience to help us get back to the to realtors to feed that market. Yes. The realtor doesn't have to say habla español. We do. So now the realtors don't have to just stick to English-speaking clients. They could expand to the Hispanic market, even if they don't speak Spanish. We
very good point.
Along with Nikki, we've been able to utilize that.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So you'll meet the realtor, you'll form a relationship, and then you'll customize social media marketing programs through video and landing pages, sales funnels, email, automated systems, specific to that realtor's niche and needs to help them succeed. Yeah, that's fantastic. Let's talk about outside of New Jersey. So we are also in TAM Lending. When I say we, TAM Lending is in Florida, right?
Yes.
Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, very soon to be in West Virginia, South Carolina, Connecticut, and California. So I want to get more into, because I don't want to stereotype anything here. You know, we talk about first home time buyers and people coming in the country to buy their first home, but this is much bigger than that, right? We have jumbo mortgages for Spanish Latinos in this country, and we have no income verification loans for people to buy up to $5 million to buy the condominiums and investment properties in Miami, North Jersey, West Palm Beach, you name it. Any area that is geared to the affluent, and they have the wherewithal to buy that type of real estate, we can help them succeed. Is that correct? You can lend them jumbo products?
Yeah, the non-traditional department at TAM Lending has opened up the ability for the Spanish investors to come in and buy hotels and condo hotels and, you know, big commercial buildings that, you know, wasn't available to not for the non-traditional American per se.
Exactly.
The way that the finances are held in other countries are a little bit different here, but the non-traditional department of TAM Lending has really opened up the door for any Hispanic individual that's looking to purchase from, you know, $100,000 home to a $5 million commercial building. The non-traditional has all sorts of products to assist with that.
And we also go to primary, meaning their home that they live in, up to $10 million, which I'd like to meet that guy. Or that girl. Or that girl. You know, if I could get a $10 million mortgage from my house that I put my energy, I want to meet you. Hey, John Silva. Yeah, can you write that loan for him?
Yes,
I want it.
So that's great. That's great. You guys have been great. Is there anything else you think that you'd like to cover, or something you want to bring out at this point, or Nina for social media? Is there anything else? Think we covered it?
I think we covered basically everything.
Okay. How about you, Nina? Anything?
Yeah, same thing. Like I said, I'm excited to have a Latino division. I'm excited.
We're excited to have you.
Thank you. I just really, can't wait. We finally got our campaigns and things like that going out, and I just really can't wait to build off of this and really have a special Spanish-speaking division at TAM that's completely 100% focused on taking care of our Latino realtors, our realtors that, deal with Spanish-speaking clients, and they need that segue, that bilingual loan officer to kind of, keep that relationship, good and make sure everyone's on the same page and well-informed about the process. And I just want to build these guys up and make our Latino division the best in the country. That's my job.
Okay. That's great. That's great. So the message we want to get out today is that we have spent a lot of time and energy researching the market to find the best possible products with the lowest rate and terms to help the Latino market acquire the real estate, not only for their personal homes they live in, but for investment properties as well. We also have spent a lot of time collecting the banks in this country that are willing to lend money in various different stages for foreign nationals that are coming into this country to own a piece of real estate and help them achieve the American dream. So we are here to help you. You are first. You are everything to us. Without you, we don't survive. You're our customer, and that's our goal. Our goal is to help you succeed, and when you succeed, we succeed. And these guys, as you can see, are a great team and very sincere in helping you acquire your dreams. So, why don't we do this, John? Nina, we're going to have you look right into the camera one at a time. Tell our audience exactly who you are, your name, your email, your phone number, how they can get a hold of you in English and Spanish for those Spanish-speaking people that need that. And look right into that camera and go ahead, John, you first.
When you think TAM lending, also think TAM Latino. We're here for the Latin community with a bunch of products. Getting tongue-tied on my commercial here. We have a bunch of products to help out the Latin community. Realtors, if you do not speak Spanish, don't steer away from the Spanish community. Join us. We can help you expand your business. My name is John Silva, fluent in Spanish. I work alongside with Nina. We're a team. You get a dynamic duo of Spanish-speaking mortgage professionals. John Silva, 609-351-4640 direct. At the office, you can reach me at 856-795-5900 via email, jsilva@tamlending.com. I'm here to assist you in any way I can. We can. Mi nombre es John Silva. Estoy aquí para ayudarlos con su sueño de comprar una casa. La comunidad latina sufre en este negocio porque no entienden los programas que tenemos. Tenemos muchísimos programas para ayudarlos individualmente. No los metemos a un tipo de programa que no tenga beneficio para usted. No importa crédito, ingreso, cuánto tiempo has estado en este país, llámenos. Posiblemente los podemos ayudar. Si no tratan, no saben. Mi nombre es John Silva. El teléfono mío es 609-351-4640. En la oficina estoy al 856-795-5900 y por email jsilva@tamlending.com. Mucho gusto y espero ayudarlo.
Okay, Nina, you're up.
Well, basically, John said everything that I could probably say.
John talks too much.
That's why I like him. That's my partner. He does that in. But you can reach me. My name again is Ninoshka Lebron, but for short, Nina, because a lot of people can't say my name. You can reach me on my cell phone. Is the best number to reach me at 856-206-6732. And my email, which is the best way to contact me also, is nlebron@tamlending.com. Y en español, para que no crean que no hablo español, mi nombre, Ninoshka Lebron, por corto Nina, porque mucha gente no sabe decir mi nombre. Y mi número de teléfono es el 856-206-6732. Y mi correo electrónico es nlebron@tamlending.com. Se puede comunicar conmigo en cualquier momento, cuando sea más conveniente para ustedes. Y aquí estamos para ayudarle.
All right, I tell you, I'm jealous. Yeah, I think it's wonderful that you have two languages. You know what I mean? I know Ola.
You can get it started that way. Get them going.
You guys are great. You're a dynamic duo. We're glad to have you at TAM Lending. And let's one more time, John. I love what you said there. What is it? It's not only TAM Lending. It's TAM.
When you think TAM lending, think TAM Latino.
All right.
That's us.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's the end of this segment. Thank you very much for meeting John and Nina and taking the time. Use them for all of your financing questions, your needs to fund any type of real estate transaction, lower your debt, get the money you need to purchase the things that you need by refinancing your properties, college educations, whatever it is that you need, these guys can help you succeed. If you are fortunate enough to be able to borrow hundreds of thousands up to millions, they have the money to give you, to help you. You know, I know Miami and Florida is exploding. You can make a lot of money in Florida today, and they have the funds available for you to start buying up that real estate and become successful in this country today. Through everybody knows, American real estate is the key to wealth. I mean, no one, I think, would ever argue that. So, thank you very much for listening. Stay tuned for Knowledge is Power, and then stay tuned for a wonderful session with Nikki in how to succeed in social media marketing. Thank you.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, I'm Becky,
And I'm Eric.
and this is Cooked and Uncorked.
It is
It is. And you can check us out Mondays at 10:30.
10:30 every Monday.
See you there. Got a quarter?
Hi, I'm Jim Cucinato. I'm inviting you to watch my show on the Halo Health Network on RBN. We cover everything you always wanted to know about health but was afraid to ask. We have interesting guests who can help you how to live healthier, how you can be smarter about your health, how you can help your family live healthier and be healthier. We are on Tuesdays from 9:30 Eastern Time to 10 o'clock. Please come and watch us.
If you have a story or product that you'd like to share with our viewers as a guest on the Morning Coffee Show, please contact us at info@radiovisionnetwork.com.
Today's show has been sponsored by More Than Gifts. Come see our new location in Marlton, New Jersey. Not just gifts, but more.
Most of the time, it's easy to know which option is better. Other times, not so much. So it's good to know that Mazola corn oil has 4 times more cholesterol-blocking plant sterols than olive oil. And a recent study found that it can help lower cholesterol 2 times more. Take care of those you love and cook deliciously. Mazola makes it better.
La Esperanza.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Trending for Success segment. Today we're going to talk about a couple of updates in social media, starting with Facebook. I found out something really cool about Facebook lately in doing my research, and I try to bring you guys the best tips possible to work through your social media management, whether you have a team that's working on it for you or whether you're an individual working on your own social media. So, get this. In Facebook right now, you have a couple of new updates. Like, for example, if you're watching a video and you're in the middle of it, a nice little ad comes up for like 10 seconds and it gives you like a video overlay about a specific product. So for example, the other day I was watching a video, and in the middle of the cooking video I was watching, literally like a flat thin Oreo came across my screen, stopped, flipped around, and went away. That's how fast it was. So Facebook ad campaigns are really expanding into some other areas that if you're not really up on the research, you might not be aware of. But you do have those options. But the key is, if you're going to do video advertising like that in Facebook, you have to choose a very short segment. I recommend 10 seconds or less, because remember, I always tell you guys, you have 8 to 10 seconds to grab anyone's attention on social media before they move on to the next thing. So you want to make sure your ad is clear and concise. You want to make sure it grabs the person's attention. And of course, you want to make sure there's a call to action. There has to be something to click, some way for them to respond. Another thing I found out about is the expansion of Facebook's audience network. Now, this is really amazing. About a month ago, I told you guys about these really cool ads in the middle of Tinder as you're swiping left or right, depending on if you like the person or not. And they have these really cool real estate ads that pop up. Some of them are about, you know, your different products, yogurts, things like that, household items. One thing I found out is that through Facebook's audience network, you have the option to advertise on networks like Tinder as well, Bumble. There's a few others out there. So what I would do is, if you know you have a niche product and you're looking to really reach out to that audience, I would do a little more research into Facebook Audience Network and see which one of those platforms would be better to get your product out there in front of your audience online where they are every day. Because remember, people don't read the morning paper like they used to. The morning paper has become your Twitter feed, your Facebook feed, your Instagram feed, even Snapchat. And Snapchat is kind of getting away from just being a young person's platform. So make sure you're checking that out as well, because you're missing some great advertising opportunities there for your audience. Now back to Facebook real quick. If you have Facebook Business Manager, if anyone has a like page, you have the option to create a business manager for your Facebook account. That Facebook Business Manager is very important as far as analytics is concerned. I've been doing my research lately and really just expanding on analytics for the company I'm with now, TAM Lending, of course. And I found that you can literally watch a customer go through your sales funnel through Facebook Analytics live in real time. It's the most amazing thing to ever see. You basically have your Facebook ad. They click on the link. They, your call to action, because you got to have your call to action. And then they put their information in. And if your endpoint is, say, a shopping cart because it's a specific product, or your endpoint is to get them to register and become a lead, you can actually see that progress right through Facebook. You can see your sales funnel from beginning to end. So what I recommend that you do as a real estate agent, as a loan originator, if you don't have your own social media team to run Facebook Business Manager for you, I would say take your like page, go to business.facebook.com and set up your account. All you have to do is drop the link into the box and it'll get you started. Do your research on that business manager within Facebook. It's a great tool. Make sure you're utilizing it for your business and take the time to really learn how to set up those ads and those click funnels, and you will watch your business grow automatically. Facebook has a huge network of all different demographics. You would be surprised the amount of things you can see. I literally went into our account for TAM Lending, and I can tell you every website in a list that people came from when they landed on TAM Lending's Facebook page. I could tell you where they go after that. So all of those things are important in your sales process because it helps you identify who your customer is. And once you know who your customer is, you know exactly how to market to them. So keep these tips in mind, and I'll see you guys next week on our next segment of Trending for Success. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.
La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, the best authentic Mexican restaurant in South Jersey. Your friends and family will enjoy the fun and the food, like our staple guacamole, tamales, and ceviche. Our weekday lunch special is just $7.99. We also offer Saturday and Sunday brunch. Enjoy the largest selection of tequilas in South Jersey, Mexican beers, bottle and draft beers, fresh margaritas, and daily beer and margarita specials. La Esperanza Mexican Restaurant and Bar, family owned and operated since 2002.
Hi, and welcome back to License for Success. And in this segment, knowledge is power. You know, we always say, knowledge is not power, implementing knowledge is power. And today, I want to get the word out to the loan originators that are looking for possibly finding a new home, finding a new family, coming to a new company. And we are expanding dramatically. We're growing in leaps and bounds. We're experiencing here at TAM Lending tremendous success. And we are currently in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Florida, and soon to be, very soon to be, next couple of weeks, South Carolina, West Virginia, Connecticut, and California. That we are looking for good, qualified loan originators, and we're willing to pay top dollar. We're looking for people that are self-sufficient, that do this for a living. This is their career. You are serious and you want to make as much money as possible in helping realtors, consumers, financial advisors, accountants succeed. People that consistently write several mortgages a month. We have a special program for those people, and we call it our branch manager program. And in that program, we are trying to help you make as much money as possible so that you can help your clients succeed without any stress or frustration. And in that program, again, we pay top dollar. I'm not going to talk about it, but we pride ourselves in paying more than any other company out there. We believe we do. But besides the money, we have the products. We have an infrastructure that has been created to help our loan originators succeed. The president of our company is a loan originator, started as a loan originator, and still originates loans today. He's a Marine, I'm a Marine, and our culture, our concept is to build the company with the best of the best. People that are self-sufficient and know, and you know you're a professional. We want to give you everything you need to succeed, such as Nikki Haley, our Director of Marketing. We give you, we help you, we show you, and we provide you with the best top internet marketing, and that is available today. Our technology is second to none. We have the best CRM systems, automated email marketing system, mobile marketing systems, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, video, custom video, sales funnel systems. We go out, we find a niche, you tell us what you need, we customize a marketing program for you, and those leads come to you exclusively. They're your leads and we provide them to you. We have a director of business relationships that helps you go out. His job is to help you get realtors, for relationships with realtors, and build realtor relationships to make you succeed. Because if you succeed, we succeed. We don't want you out there working on realtor relationships and not originating a loan. We don't want you spending tons of time in social media marketing. That's a business within itself. You know, we provide that to you and for you. We go as far as having a 203K specialist. When you write an FHA 203K deal, you write it and move on. Our specialist takes over. He follows up on the general contractors and the paperwork and the frustration in between that, along with the processor. Go write another deal. We are here to help you succeed. We help you build your team. You are a branch manager. You now can recruit. You now can get overrides on the people under you. We give you an expense account. We know you need money to succeed. We are TAM Lending, and we're looking for a few good men and women. So if you're looking to move, you're looking to triple your income, give me a call. 609-471-0171. Let's talk. Confidential. No one will ever know. It's between me and you. God bless you. Good luck. Thank you for watching this segment of License for Success.